welcome back to the channel. There's loads of games for $5 or less in today's video, so make sure to hang on and subscribe to the channel to tell you about some awesome Nintendo Switch eShop deals. If you like games like Katamari Damacy or fun and silly physics-based games, then you should give Donut County a go. Take control of an ever-growing hole via a raccoon as you swallow up everything in sight to make the hole bigger, combine objects, solve puzzles, and practically destroy the county. It's a silly game, but it's so much fun. At $3.79, it's a worthy buy for the Switch for a short but sweet game. In What Remains of Edith Finch, you play as Edith exploring the Finch house as she tries to figure out why she is the last person in her family alive. In this game, you experience the life of each family member on the day of their death while trying to piece the story together. It is an excellent adventure game, won a ton of awards, and got rave reviews. It's on sale for $4.99 via the latest eShop sale, a perfect price point for those who want to experience this gem. Journey on a death road to Canada as you hunt down and scrim by hundreds of zombies in a game that features a different story each time you play. Find special events, weapons, and characters to increase your survival, as well as be able to make tough choices to try to make it to Canada. There's 4-player local co-op and even a character creator. Oh, and apparently you can teach the dog to drive the car. Hell yeah! Anyway, it's at its lowest price ever of $4.49 until August 2nd. Another action-filled co-op game is Rogue Heroes: Ruins of Tasos. Up to 4 players can join you in both local and online play as you hop into this action-adventure game with rogue-like elements. In this game, there's plenty of elements of Zelda games. There's dungeon exploring, big bosses, and plenty of treasure to find. It is a solid game, it got good reviews when it came out, so if you're looking for a good adventure with friends, and not trying to break the bank, at $4.99, it's a worthy buy. Oh, and check out the demo too, there's one for it on the eShop. Florence is a small adventure game that has you playing as the titled character Florence, who feels stuck. Work, sleep, social media, that's pretty much her life. Then she meets Krish, and everything changes. From there, players witness her life and their relationship in this charming and emotional game. It is at $1.99, perfect for those who want a short but sweet adventure game. The arcade restaurant first-person shooter called Juarez Gunslinger is one of my favorite games on the Switch. The shooting action is great, plenty of replayability for players, and the Switch version even features motion control for those who desire it. It's on sale on the eShop for $3.99. If you don't own this yet, or haven't played it yet, then you are missing out for sure. You can also nab this with the excellent Dead by Daylight 2 in a bundle that is not under $5. That would be insane, but for $10.79, it's a darn good deal for 2 of the better third-party games on the Switch. At $4.79, One Piece Unlimited World Red Deluxe Edition is a deal that is hard to ignore. Jump into this action-adventure brawler as you take control of Luffy and his friends and go on an adventure filled with many battles and an original story made for just this game. It is perfect for fans of the franchise. This edition of the game features much improved graphics and all the DLC that was originally released for the game. Less than $5 is a steal for this game. If you want a cheap, non-serious anime-style fighting game, then Chaos Code New Sign of Catastrophe at $4.99, which by the way is the lowest price it's ever been, might be worth a look. Developed by Arc System Works, you get to choose from a roster of 16 different characters, such as one being a ninja, a magical girl, a manga artist, a government agent. Yeah, this game is a bit bonkers, and is not ashamed of it. There's various modes to choose from, such as arcade, versus, and score attack modes. No online multiplayer though, just 2-player local play on the same system. Still though, not bad for $5. Arcade classic Toki got a makeover a few years back. This version on Switch has revamped visuals, featuring hand-drawn graphics, and a new soundtrack too. Now don't worry, it's still got the classic hard gameplay though. You'll need to platform, swim, climb, and spit at enemies to survive. Yes, you actually gotta spit at enemies. The game does feature an easier mode for those who want a less daunting task. The classic game is back at its low price of $1.99 until July 28th. Part shooter, part puzzle game, Superstar Path is an interesting mashup. Play through randomized battles as you carefully shoot your way through patterns of aliens to reach and defeat bosses in classic shoot-'em-up gameplay. As you play, you can unlock and upgrade ships, as well as unlock a boss rush mode. It's a nice pickup at $1.99 off the eShop sale. Nova 111 is a turn-based strategy adventure that has you exploring planets while solving puzzles, defeating enemies, and finding upgrades, all while using your ship's various time powers to succeed. This was a pretty popular indie game back in the day, and it finally came to the Switch last year. At $3.99, it's perfect for those who like brain teasers or games that demand strategy. Cowcat has a number of their frantic action games on sale. Riddled Corpses EX is a twin-stick shooter that will have you mowing down monsters and zombies left and right, as well as taking on huge bosses. With 6 characters to choose from, and modes to choose from, like arcade, story, and survival, as well as local co-op options, there's plenty of fun that awaits you at a super cheap price. At $1.99, it's an excellent deal for those who want a nice pick-up-and-play game. Xenon Valkyrie Plus is a roguelike action platformer that has you playing through randomly generated environments. There's 2 different heroes to play as, each with unique skills, and over 100 items to collect, plus loads of bosses to face, and several endings and secrets to encounter. For a small game, it's got a lot under the hood. Just like the previous game, it's at $1.99 too, a small price to pay for a solid action game. Demon's Tier Plus combines elements from the first 2 games. It has elements of roguelike mechanics, twin-stick shooting, and of course, lots of action. Choose from one of the 8 heroes, each with different stats and abilities, and journey through procedurally generated dungeons as you blast away the monsters and demons. This game also features 2-player local co-op play and achievements to unlock. This one is a little bit more at $2.99. If you're aiming to get all 3 games, you can nab it in a bundle and save a little bit more. The Diabolical Trilogy contains all 3 games for just $5.99. It's not under $5, but at $6, it's not too shabby at all. Oceanhorn was a really early game for the Switch eShop. It came out just a few months after the Switch launched. This game is what it looks like. It is a Zelda-like game, this time from an isometric viewpoint. And it includes all the standards, the dungeon exploring, items, and very similar combat. But you know what? It's a pretty good game. Yes, it might be very Zelda-like, but it does it very well, and it's a solid adventure, even with plenty of Zelda on the Switch. If you're like me, and are always looking for some more Zelda-like goodness, then give this game a go. It's back at its previous low of $3.74 until August 3rd. Giana Sisters Twisted Dreams Owltimate Edition is the updated version of the platformer that has you controlling the 2 sisters as they explore and morph the stages to find secrets, solve puzzles, and defeat enemies. I love the morphing mechanic in this one, where it changes the stages and stuff. It's good stuff, and the Switch version here operates pretty smooth to the old Wii U version. It's back on sale at its rock bottom price of just $1.99 until July 28th. Platformer fans, pick this one up. You'll be happy you did. Minute of Islands is a bit of a hidden gem. Its smooth animated style presentation sticks out, and its storybook style story will hook you in. In this game, you journey on a quest to save the land that is falling apart as you encounter puzzles in various islands and the darkness that lurks beneath. It's short but sweet, and for $3.99, it's the perfect game to chill with for an afternoon or 2. Blossom Tales is a solid, top-down, open-world action-adventure that has you exploring dungeons, collecting weapons, and solving puzzles, all while experiencing a dynamic story that is influenced by your actions in the game. I love the twist on the classic Zelda gameplay in this one. It's back on sale for $3.74 until August 3rd. In the arcade-style shooter, Bot Vice, you'll need to mow down hordes of enemies while dodging bullets. There's plenty of difficulty levels, plenty of enemies and bosses to destroy to your heart's content. If you like this arcade-style gallery shooting games of the 90s, then you'll dig this one. It's just $1.99 until August 1st. Death has a hangover, and he needs the help of his two best warriors he could find. This is a brick breaker or Arkanoid style game that stands out not only due to its solid gameplay with its well-designed levels and secrets within, but also due to its humor. This game features co-op play in addition to the solo play, and even has a way where you can create your own levels. It's just $1.99 until August 4th. There you go, loads of $5 and under deals, plus a couple bundles for a little bit more. While I included a few deals from the previous video, there are still a number of deals in that video that are still going on that I did not mention today. So yeah, make sure to take a look at that one if you haven't yet to get fully caught up. If you appreciate this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing so you don't miss out on future videos. I've been posting a bunch of deals beyond the eShop stuff in the Discord, so make sure to check that out. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing and all the support you give. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time.